Toto Wolff has offered a first suggestion that Mercedes will revise its zero sidepod concept during the 2023 season. Wolff insisted this was not down to Mercedes losing faith with either its design philosophy or the fundamental performance coming from the sidepods. Mercedes' headline-grabbing design that debuted at the second 2022 preseason test at Bahrain was the subject of scrutiny for much of the 2022 season, in which Mercedes did not match the pace of Red Bull and Ferrari, but the team has repeatedly stated it does not believe that the concept was at the heart of its struggles. Wolff said he was still proud of last year's car, but suggested the appearance of the sidepods could change with in-season developments. He goes on to say that they stuck with the narrow sidepod as it is, but we could well see some development from now on that could be coming with the upgrades, and the sidepods will change, not very soon, but at some point during the season. There has already been a subtle change in this area, as although the W14 still has vertical radiator inlets, it does not fall away as aggressively as before and features a more elongated curve. The car on show at Mercedes' launch was a specification that will run during its shakedown at Silverstone on Wednesday and retains the same DNA as the W13 from 2022, tweaked sidepods included. Asked at what point Mercedes decided to stick with its concept and why it did so, Wolff said that throughout last season, they had analyzed it back and forth and questioned whether it was right or not to keep it for 2023. The key reason that they stuck with the concept was because if they decided to change their car philosophy completely at this stage, then they may as well forget about competing for the title, as they would be nearly 2 to 3 years behind every other team when it comes to car development. So do you think Mercedes should stick to the zero sidepod design or test out new solutions that maybe the competitors use? Let me know in the comments below. To learn more about some key developments at Mercedes, check out this video.